Supreme Court has issued a stay into the Enforcement Directorate investigation on TASMAC, and we have senior DMK leader R.S. Bharati with us. Thank you so much, sir. How do you see the Supreme Court's decision today?
See, Narendra Modi's government has been using this enforcement directorate to victimize the opposition parties, non-BJP parties. You know fully well that in almost all the non-BJP, it started at Delhi, then Telangana, Maharashtra, West Bengal, Kerala, now they have come to Tamil Nadu. Because of the continuous victory by the DMK party from 2021 in all the elections, somehow they want to do something to pull down this government. Therefore, you know very fully well, only 7 months left for the assembly elections. They want to tarnish the image of the performance of this government and the image of Mr. MK Stalin. And therefore, they are misusing this ED by conducting raids on the TASMAC. That this has been happening from 2008. Already cases are pending and investigation is going on. In spite of that, just for political reasons, raid have been conducted by the ED, for which we appealed in the Madras High Court, which was dismissed. So we went on appeal to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has stayed the interference of the ED. That's all. It's the welcome move. Supreme Court has given so many verdicts, historical judgments that have been placed before the Supreme Court by the government of Tamil Nadu. So to quote one or two is the governor's case and now ED. So Tamil Nadu government has paved the way for the entire opposition parties throughout the country, and this is not only stay for Tamil Nadu, it's a stay for almost all the non-BJP state people. It's a great remedy now.
Of course, the Supreme Court says that the Enforcement Directorate is crossing its limits, but the ED's version is that 41 cases have been filed, and that is the reason behind this alleged scam of 1,000 crores. What does DMK have to say about this accusation?
See, this is pending for the last 10-15 years. They have conducted so many raids also. The CBX conducted raid in the premises of the Chief Secretary when ADMK Edapadi was the Chief Minister. What has the CBI done till date? Nearly 6 years has gone. That case has not at all seen the light. 570 crores was seized in Tamil Nadu 2016 elections by the 3 trucks. We only filed the case. Supreme High Court has asked for a CBI inquiry. In 2016, 10 years have passed. Till date, they have not filed even the FIR. It has not seen the light. Likewise, just to tarnish the image of the political parties, especially MK Stalin, now the Modi government is against targeting MK Stalin because he is spearheading the non-BJP parties in India, and just to victimize him or give trouble to him, these sorts of steps are being taken by the central government, which we are ready to face, and MK Stalin has been facing it with boldness and has been succeeding. He will succeed in the future also.
So you also mentioned about another case regarding the governor, and that particular case once again came to Madras High Court yesterday, where a stay has been issued to the operational part. How is DMK government going to react to this?
Also we are going on appeal.
What do you have to say about that particular case yesterday?
That we don't want to comment on. Supreme authority is there. Likewise, TASMAC also, this court has dismissed. There is a Supreme Court. This order, and though so many things are there, during vacation, what is the urgency? All these questions has to be answered, no. In the same case, the court, an order passed by the same judge, in Sauk Sankar case, Supreme Court stayed it 2 days back.
Yesterday, one of the greatest battles for DMK was with the Supreme Court, bringing a timeline for the governors to go ahead and give assent. However, the Madras High Court has stayed the operational part of it. What does DMK have to say about this?
I don't know, because that even the government of India had issued a circular way back in 2016 when the same BJP was in power, that within 3 months the bill should be passed. The governor or the president should sign the bills by a notification of the government of India, Home Ministry. But these governor had violated, the president had violated, so we had to go to court. The court had only interpreted law. That is the duty of the court. They had interpreted the constitution, and that is the duty of a court. The courts are there only to interpret various laws, whether it is constitutional law or a criminal law or a civil law, and tell the people as to what is right and what is wrong. That is what the Supreme Court had said. But this was questioned by the President of India. The President takes powers into her hand. The role of the court is different from the role of the President. That they should understand. President is not a legal personality. Court is a legal body. That they should understand. Sometimes with this BJP in power, everything goes like this only. BJP has no value, no respect for the constitution, no respect for the people, no respect for the culture of this country. They want their own thing to be imposed on everybody.
Another development is that the Chief Minister is going to attend the Niti Aayog program. And last year he boycotted it. What seems to have changed this year?
No, last year he had stated the reason for boycotting Niti Aayog because he has accused the finance minister. So because of the attitude of the finance minister, I am boycotting this meeting just to show my opposition. This year such thing had not happened, and as the chief minister's duty, he is attending the meeting. That's
However, opposition leader EPS is alleging that CM Stalin is going there just because of certain ED raids.
No, not for that. Last time also there were ED raids. Did he go? He boycotted. Even now we are going to court against this government. We are fighting all out against this government. If we are afraid of ED raids, how can we fight against this government? We are not Edapadi. Edapadi had gone to meet, he had even said that we will not have truck with the BJP. Now he had fallen at the feet of BJP because his son was booked, targeted by the BJP. So, Edapadi is going to Delhi and meeting Amit Shah is to save his son. Mr. Stalin going to Delhi and attend the meeting is to, for the interest of is to protect the people of Tamil Nadu. That is the difference.
Thank you so much. That was T.K. Sirangovan, who has very clearly mentioned that Niti Aayog, this time the Chief Minister going over there is to get the funds for the state. Divyan, Pramod Madhav, Points Today.